I'm going live. Welcome, Meg Bean Scottish Fitness. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate the thumbs up. And had a nice walk back to the woods, which that'll premiere at 5 o'clock. So I'm pretty happy about that. Basically, right now I've got cooking some food to provide the energy. For me to go and work out. Because there won't be any workout tomorrow. Because I'm working till 3 a.m. And then I'm going right back to work at 11 a.m. Why'd you do it, John? I wasn't thinking very clearly. Hi, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, thanks for stopping in. How we doing? I got my balance of nature. I got my arginine. My ashwagandha. Other stuff I really do have at work. I also take milk thistle for my liver. Simple Tony, good afternoon. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Thought I'd have a little fun with the poll today. So, Miss Sharon, you're kind of new to Vince the lawyer. He's my reoccurring troll. And twice he has paid to be able to stay on the channel. Hi, Kitty. How we doing? So basically, if he shows up today, I'll give him 5 minutes to pay. And if he doesn't, then feel free to make him go away. And probably this time around, we'll probably just go in the block. I have the ability to give out these gift memberships, and I feel really, really bad if he was one of them. So I got an email from YouTube saying there's something new, and I don't know if I have to do anything for it to happen. Huh. So I don't engage with your audience, add emojis. I always feel that I'm missing something when I'm on this computer. It's trying to say that I can add something, but I don't see how to do it. Pop out dashboard. You'll chat. So I don't quite see. So it's saying I'm supposed to be able to do this stuff, but I don't see it happening. I see buy, but I don't see gift. So I was going to try to do something different. But, yeah, there we go. It's trying to say I can give out once a month. I can give out 5 gift memberships at no cost. I don't get any money for it. And possibly I didn't go far enough into it to get it hooked up to my system. Otherwise, I can do gift memberships. It just costs me money, and I've done that on like some of my celebrations. So, but I went and clicked on it. It doesn't give me that option. So it is what it is. I got me some coffee, help stimulate me. to go to the gym. I have my water. So yes, this is water. I filter water through my zero water filter, which works okay. And then I put them in the gross bottles because they're glass and they're resealable, and it's better to have water in glass. I'm starting to rethink. I think I'm gonna put the coffee in the microwave, and I'll chug it down before I go to the gym. I think doing it right now is just going to ramp me up now, and then when I get to the gym, it'll be like, it's too late. So the wife left me a note. She says, I'll catch up with the dishes. She's been doing a lot of baking for school, made a cake. But I did some dishes for her anyway, trying to help her out. The same thing, I'm gonna chop up a little Z-last hot dog. Like I said, I went back to the woods today. I'll have that uploaded at 5 o'clock. Another beautiful day. Fortunately, tomorrow's supposed to be a beautiful day too, but unless I cut short my sleep, it's going to be hard for me to enjoy it. I was thinking about it, and then once I got into the regular motion, I forgot all about it, Kitty. I don't know. Can you have water now? Grease fire. So water, just to make that clear. Looks like I wanted to go get more eggs. We've been buying a dozen every other day, so I have about 3 of them with my shake in the morning. I keep thinking maybe I'm going to get a protein powder to add to the shake, but when I think about it, it's not really necessary. I got 20 grams of protein with the milk I'm putting in there. I've got another 18 grams with the eggs, so that's 38 grams. Put a big chunk of peanut butter in there. Let's see how many grams of that is. Seven grams, about 2 tablespoons. So it's 35 grams of protein. And when I think about it, I get bananas, and I throw a banana in there too. So there's plenty of protein in that shake without me actually putting a protein powder in there. So I'm not saying don't go out and buy a protein powder. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying because Fairlife milk has so much protein and aminos and everything else that I'm putting in there does, the incredible edible egg, it's not really necessary for me to go out and spend $50 for a big jug of protein. That probably will last me, a couple months. But that's $50 I can spend on more eggs. And that's a lot of eggs. I probably break it down to how much protein probably equals out. And I eat the eggs anyway. So there's that. Then get me plate, food bucket. So all eggshells, coffee grounds, vegetable scraps go to the garden. Meat does not go to the garden. Meat goes out in the field for other animals to eat. Which reminds me, I did buy kitty food yesterday. We gotta bring that in. Get it in the storage. So, Sharon, I eat easily 4 dozen eggs a week. So, and I feel fine. I feel good. You know, they keep going back and forth about if the egg is good or bad. But, you know, we've been eating eggs for thousands of years. I'm going to say it's 55 degrees there. It's going to be about, I think, 48 warm as it's going to get. And it's 48 degrees now. So it is 48. It was probably around 40 degrees when I went back to the woods. Got me a good arm exercise in. Buried the log about probably a quarter mile where I finally set it down. So even without the water, that's a pretty straight strip. Now the thicker ones tend to kind of get a little thing. I cook with butter also. I don't cook with processed seed oils. Processed seed oils are the worst. And the butter is mostly for flavor. So everything that's good for you that they say is not good for you. So, got the 1 egg. I'm going to do 4 eggs. That's 24 grams of protein. With the milk, there's 44. With the bacon, there's 50 grams. And the hot dog. So 50 grams of protein easily, which is plenty. So far I've had 7 eggs today. Salt is also very important. Putting the hot dogs in before the eggs generally is kind of important. Good thing they're pre-cooked, huh? So you can see what I did. I forgot to put the hot dogs in first. But does it really matter? Nah, not really. Oh, let's catch up with comments here. Hey, Jacob, how we doing? Good morning. So I'll be hitting the bench today. No, I don't go to a chiropractor. My feeling of it is just my opinion, and I work out a chiropractor when I'm out in the street, is everybody I know who goes to a chiropractor regularly goes to a chiropractor. So to me, nothing got fixed. That's just my opinion. Now, I had chiropractor explain it to me in a different way, which I thought was unique. He said, well, you do tune-ups on your car. Yeah. He said, well, chiropractor is like doing a tune-up on your back. I said, that's a unique way of putting it. But first of all, I don't have back pain. So I'm not going to go do something about something I don't have. All right. And the last time I threw my back out, I used muscle relaxers, ibuprofen. Because that's what works for me. Now, he did help me with the shoulder one time. I think it was helpful. But my feeling is you're always going to them. And I mean, I have my buddies saying, oh, God, I'm so pain. I got to go see my chiropractor again. So is it a cure? Or is it just guaranteed return business? I don't know. But I imagine, as much time. I mean, Michael Hearn does working out for a living. I don't. Working out is my way of keeping healthy, but it's not my living. I have a regular job. So, I suppose if I was putting 6 hours in the gym every day like he probably does, it'd be a different story, but I'm not. Put an hour in there, usually at the best. Sometimes I get a little bit longer in. Those are rarities. And I try to get the most out of it I can. But I don't believe in chiropractor. My brother threw his back out somehow. He went and seen one. It didn't do him any good. I've always now massages. Massages are great. But that's just my opinion. I have a lot of friends who see one and swear by it. Or they're swearing until they get there. There's swearing involved, I'm sure. But no, I don't see a chiropractor. Just don't. Number one, I don't feel a need for it. And I'm just a little suspicious of my friends have to keep going back. My feeling is if you have to keep going back, then the problem is never truly fixed. Just an opinion. Today I'm tried to start a little bit earlier. I think I did, about 15 minutes early. Can't remember if I started at 11:45 yesterday or not. Suppose we'll have to go back. Yeah, looking good in the neighborhood. Let me catch up here on comments. Massages are good. I've had 2 in the last 15 years. They were great. Yep, once a year for labs. Same here. Okay, but he wasn't doing it by being a chiropractor. He was doing it because he had medical background, because they do have to go to school for it. I don't know how a chiropractor would stop a stroke, but right. I don't want to get. I won't do surgery either. I just don't do chiropractor. I know a lot of people who do. An adjustment in the living room that stopped a stroke. I'll have to research that. Might be good information. You never know. That information will come in handy. And I get a lot of good information from my live streams from my subscribers. It always causes me to go and dig deeper into it. A lot of people will say, "Oh, that's not true," or "Oh, it's true." And I research it because there are things being discovered every day, and I don't keep up on everything. What about? I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to say I don't do that either. KC Little Owl? Yeah, I miss that. Yep, I listen to her. She has definitely turned me on to a few things that I feel have been very beneficial for my health. Some other subscribers have. I did my own research too. Kind of once you start feeling the effects of these natural supplements, you want to know more. I mean, I have been sleeping so good lately by taking these at night. So glycine, magnesium, and however you pronounce that word. If I take these before I go to bed, I sleep soundly. Before I started taking these, I had a very restless sleep. It was just the way I've been like that all my life. And just to think, I could have solved that with those 3 items. Would have changed my whole childhood. First 2 classes in school, I wasn't very alert. I was still trying to sleep. So there's a lot of natural remedies that don't have the side effects that the pharmaceuticals do. A lot of times pharmaceuticals, they're just trying to discover stuff. And they're using you as a guinea pig. Kind of like the Charlie 19. Let me catch it. I missed. I gotta scroll up. It's about the dollars. It is. I think at one time there was a good use for it. So I used to have a really good doctor. He was a bodybuilder, and he was the type that he'd listen to you because he said generally the person knows what's wrong. The only complaint he had about me is I would only come when it was really bad. He'd go, "You and your damn pain tolerance should have been here 4 days ago." But I liked him. He listened to you. He explained what was going on. He explained what medicine he was giving to you. Now, looking back, a lot of the trips to the doctor probably would have been avoided if I was on the regimen I am now. Except that really bad ear infection I got. Oh my God. But nowadays, I think it's about the money. Right. And generally, a regular doctor will send you to them. When I broke my wrist, they sent me to a bone doctor. They just don't want the general doctor. I don't really know what they do anymore. When I was a kid, Dr. Mursky took care of everything. He figured out what was wrong with you. He always took the culture. Medicine he put you on worked. Now they hop on the computer and then they have to send you to another specialist. I had earwax built up where, just made a big plug in there. And she wanted to send me to ear, nose, and throat. And I said, well, can you pull it out? She goes, yeah. I said, pull it out. I'm sure there's a kickback because you sent me there. But if it's something you can do, just do it. Well, sometimes you have to go to a specialist. But I try to avoid that as much as possible. It is empower. I want to be touching that area, Jacob, about March. So I want to start seeing 440, 450 around March. So far, everything's going pretty well, going on schedule. And as long as I keep that going, we should be fine. But thinking March. We did 375 last workout. I'll probably go for 380 today, as long as I have a spotter. As much as I like going to Shorewood, it's an hour there, an hour back. It's 2 hours of my day gone. So generally, I don't head out that way unless I have something else to do. All right, good eating. So usually this is when Vinny the Troll has his stream going on, so I think that's why we're safe. Oh yeah, so that's my daughter's SC shop where you can get some of my Scottish Fitness merchandise from. So if you do want to get some shirts and that, you can order directly from her, or you can wait for another contest. Next celebration for subs will be at 15,000. I know Gray Man, when he hit 10, then he said the next one was going to be 50. Well, that takes a long time to get there. And then 100,000, I remember seeing Angry Prepper hit that. I remember seeing Alaska Prepper hit that. So that's like a decade from now. But you want to avoid a doctor, eat healthy, take natural supplements, vitamins and minerals, and exercise. And I mean, with the way I feel now compared to years ago, night and day. I mean, I feel energized, feel far more healthy than I have at 62 than I probably have in most of my life. So I'm a firm believer in taking natural supplements and taking vitamins and minerals. Do your research. Remember, not everyone is going to affect everybody the same. I started taking black seed oil. I didn't react well to it, so I stopped, although it gets recommended. But it's the moringa. Remind me, I need to take my moringa. It makes a world of difference for my breathing. And a lot of other stuff I'm getting from my food. All right, let me catch up. So during the summer, this year, and I eat a lot of vegetables. I go out in my garden, I grab me tomatoes, I grab me peppers, grab me jalapenos, and cucumbers, squash, and I go to town on it. I don't like buying them from the store at this time of the year because nothing is being grown here. And I don't know what they've been spraying on it. So that's why I take that balance of nature, fruits and vegetables. I take that during the winter. Once my garden starts producing again, I stop taking them. So if we go out to dinner, I always have some sort of vegetable dish with my meal. The difference between eating good food and junk food, I feel satisfied right now. Now, if this was Burger King or McDonald's, it might have said, okay, you ate, but you probably shouldn't have ate that. We go out to a restaurant about once a month. Just our little treat. For Christmas, the wife and I are going to go out to a nice 5-star restaurant and treat ourselves. But most time I'd just rather cook or grill. Oh, that was good. That was delicious. And I feel much better now. Got my son in today, got my vitamins, my second meal. Oh, that junk food, no. Ugh. The wife will grab them, but I try not to. Or try to eat what's the least offensive thing on their menu. Yep, you can buy me a protein shake or bring a treat. Just specify on my PayPal. Other people have this buy me a coffee. I don't drink coffee that much. But and I'm making my own coffee, that's what I take. It costs me maybe 50 cents a cup. If that, probably not even that. I'm not the Starbucks type of guy. We did that in Arizona because the wife had some gift cards, and I just ordered a black coffee, and they didn't even get that right. I was like, "Where's my coffee?" Oh, we forgot. Simplest thing on the menu. They got confused. So 5:00, I'll have the premiere. It's uploading right now, and then probably after that, I'll upload my gym. So I will be going to the gym. I'll probably be leaving here in about 30 minutes. So right now it's time to just kind of rest and relax and get prepared for my 12-hour shift. It'll be the gym, and then I'll stop at County Market to get some Fairlife milk, get some more eggs, and things for me to eat while I'm at work. So thanks again. Appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Remember, rest, nutrition, and proper exercise. Have fun in the sun. Do crafts. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it.